Rise of Vinted and the rise of Vinted reselling. So if you guys don't know who I am, I've been reselling on Vinted for the past 3 years and I've been posting my journey on TikTok. So obviously in the past 6 months, some crazy stuff's happened where Vinted is literally the thing that everyone's talking about in the reselling game. So I'm obviously going to be sharing all the tips and tricks on this YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to that. The main question you want to ask yourself is, why is Vinted reselling or Vinted in general so popular now in the UK? And it's caused platforms such as eBay to completely eliminate their fees to try and compete with Vinted. The main reason why Vinted is so popular is because it's so easy to use. And believe it or not, the industry was screaming out for a platform such as Vinted. How many times have you heard someone say when they're selling an item, whether they're a reseller or just trying to get rid of some old stuff, how annoying it is that the seller has to pay a fee? If you're selling an item for £10, you just want to get that £10 into your bank account. You don't have to want to calculate shipping and fees. That's one of the reasons why Vinted is so popular, because the buyer pays for everything and the seller just gets what they listed for. So if they listed an item for £10, that's going straight into their bank account. Not everyone in the world is tech savvy, so Vinted supplying the postage label for you, again, made it so much easier for the seller. So that's why when you go on Vinted and buy items on Vinted to resell, you'll notice that you'll be able to get some absolute bargains, because the type of sellers on Vinted are literally just getting rid of their clothes and they don't know the value of it. So instead of that person that probably used to go to the charity shop is now more likely to just list it on Vinted and actually make some money. And that's why it's so lucrative if you're a reseller on Vinted, because people that are just getting rid of clothes that they don't know the value of, well, guess what? Resellers like me know the exact true value of that item. So if they're listing a Ralph Lauren jumper for £10, I can snipe that and pick that up and then resell it back on Vinted for its true value, or sell it on platforms such as eBay. And last of all, again, it's just really easy to use. I'm not sure if you used Vinted before compared to eBay, but it takes me around 5 times quicker to list an item on Vinted. And also when I'm trying to buy on Vinted, it's just so much easier to buy and search for items compared to on eBay. Last of all, the reason why Vinted's become so popular is because it's so easy to buy and sell on there. Their website and their app is so easy to navigate. If you want to list something, I guarantee you it will take you 5 times as long to list something on eBay compared to Vinted. Also, when you're searching for items, it's so smooth and so easy to look for what you want to look for. Vinted's got an AI technology built in it, which will keep on recommending products that you're interested in. Now, obviously, living in the UK isn't easy at the moment with the cost of living crisis, hence why people are getting rid of their stuff. And also, timing that with lockdown has obviously increased the popularity on Vinted. Let's be honest, the industry was screaming out for a platform such as Vinted. So I'm going to give you a couple tips if you're getting started. So first off, you need to pick a niche. So whether that's women's clothing, men's clothing, shoes, video games, whatever it is, to keep things simple at the start, just pick one niche. And that will help also people start to familiarize your page, and Vinted will start recommending your page to other people on the platform. So once you've got your niche, you now need to look for items. And the easiest way to look for items is obviously typing it into Vinted, but also setting filters. So the best way to search for items on Vinted is sort by newest and just keep on refreshing the page. So let's say you're on a toilet break at work, all you got to do is quickly go on your phone, click your selected filters and then search away, see if anything pops up that's profitable, and then obviously buy. Rinse and repeat that a couple times a day, and there you go. You've got your items that you can start and then start to list on Vinted again. So you're literally buying on Vinted to then resell on Vinted. Right, so once your items are in hand, all you got to do is make sure that you take good clear photos on a clear background, good lighting, and a simple description when you're listing on Vinted. And last of all you got to do is sell the item, ship it, and then rinse and repeat. Do that 100 times a month and there's your £1,000 in profit. Now, obviously that's just a simple starter on how to get started. Vinted reselling, obviously there's so much that goes into it. Best brands to resell, how to find profitable items, which brings me on to my next point. So if you've never resold before, or you're intermediate or advanced reseller, I have released a reselling course. Now, hold on a minute, because this is going to benefit you. With this course, I've partnered with a platform where if you sign up to the course, which is linked in my bio, not only will you get 13 step-by-step guides on how to resell, how to find profitable items, the secret tips to reselling, the secret tips to Vinted, the secret tips to outlet, wholesale, you'll also get £500 in your first month. So essentially, if you've got your items in hand, you will sell on this platform, and then once you've hit over £500 in revenue in your first month, they will give you an additional £500. So not only can you sell on the platform for a profit, you'll also get £500 in profit as well. So I partnered with this platform. You do have to buy the course in the bio, and not only from the course will you make £100,000 this year if you follow the blueprint. Not only does it give Vinted advice, eBay advice, cash flow advice, it gives you all sorts of advice. You also get that incentive. You also get a 30-day guarantee if you don't make any money. We'll personally go on a one-to-one call with you to help you. All you gotta do is hit the link in the bio. Now, I've only got so many spaces that I can offer the £500 cashback to. So if you are interested in that, feel free to subscribe, because that offer does end soon. And if you've got any questions, feel free to message me on Insta, which will also be in the link in the bio. But if you don't want to do any of that, thank you for watching the video anyway. And there'll be free guides be posted on YouTube. Now we're back on it. January's here and we're getting back in the game. So make sure to follow and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, where I'll be posting little short clips as well as YouTube shorts. But until then, we'll see you in the next one.